And we're live. We're here. We are here. It's Thursday. And we're back for a relatively quick stream. You know, just might cook something up real quick and then got some important things on the table. And one of those important things being that I gotta get these Patreon songs up, man. Rare gave me a quick a kick in the booty today with his comment saying that I don't post anything, that I don't ever post on there, which is brutally honest. It's the brutal truth. But stream didn't load for me till just now. Oh shit! Well, we just started. It's okay. No worries. Got the water. Upload to your Patreon. No, man, I'm all right. You have my word that today you're getting like 10 new songs on Patreon. You have my word. Like it is said today. You have my word. Today it's happening. Sorry, I'm just taking someone back real quick. Yes, hold me to that. It's happening today on everything. And the reason for that, and the reason why I can guarantee that is because actually for the past couple of days, I've been finishing up a bunch of those edits, a bunch of the songs for Patreon, because I've had an insane load of DJs asking me for these edits. So I have to get it out to them as well. And one of them being Team Ezzy. I'm not sure if you guys know Ezzy. He's one of Ausla's A&Rs. I've known Ezzy for a really long time. He was actually one of the people that sort of helped me get the Dirty Vibe remix. Skrause actually was the biggest one on that, but yeah, shout out to Ezzy. Ezzy has been has always been a huge homie. Has kept things good for me. What is this? Cool. 918 and change? Amazing. Cool. Alright, so yeah, so about 10 songs. We got some stuff, and maybe even some more. Maybe I'll throw some beats on there too. I definitely apologize to everybody for my lack of posting on Patreon. Yeah, hoping one of those is to hydrate, flip, and running that nonstop. I could put that up. I think the problem is that the vocal that I got is like the AI vocal. And the problem with these AI vocals is that they don't always come out super clear, and it really muddies up the mix. Like it muddies up the mix an insane amount. It's actually pretty crazy how much it does that. It drives me nuts sometimes. So maybe I'll put it up. If I can try to get maybe one more, and maybe I'll ask Ezzy if he can run me maybe I'll ask Ezzy if he can run me the official acapella. I think the vocals are fine. Well, in the first verse, yes, but the second verse is like so it's muddy. But yeah, I'll get that up. I'll get that up. I Slick would love to do a hard trap remix of To Pull Up or Boss Up. I think it sounds cool in the first verse. Yeah. So yeah, maybe I might put it up. Maybe I'll try to throw like a ultra maximizer limiter, or like an L3 on there. Maybe it'll fix it a bit because it really gets drowned out. But yeah, here we are, guys. We're here for a nice little cook up stream. Make this relatively quick. Okay, so guys, I know I've said this like 100 fucking times, and this will be the last time that I say this, because I'm actually gonna do it. I'm actually gonna spend literally next week really scripting things out and getting it in order. But I'm really gonna focus on the long form content Drink your water. Pardon my delay. Oh no, it's fine. And look, I got the water. Look, I already drank half the bottle, just in that one swig. Okay, so this will be my last time saying it, but I am going to focus on the long form content. The reason why it has taken me so long to do that is because I was kind of in this short form content kind of momentum. You know, I was really focused on just trying to get the TikTok growing the Instagram, which has been great. But here is the sign. I've had a couple signs. Sign number 1, TikTok is moving to long form content because YouTube is now their competitor, because they blew Instagram out of the water. Instagram is no longer competition to them. It is what it is. So long form content also pays way better. I mean, content in general pays better on YouTube. And I need the monies. So yeah, I'm going to be focusing a lot more on long form content that is very intricate breakdowns of certain projects. And you know, just kind of walking through road to 1K. Yeah, where are we right now? Let's see where we're at right now. We're at 559. All right, pretty good. Not too bad. More than me. But yeah, I'm gonna be focused on long form content. Just because it's just what's, you know, it's just calling. And the thing is, like I had explained on the last stream, like it takes me hours. It takes me literally like 3 to 4 hours to just make some short form content. To make a 30-second video that you guys are seeing, it does take me a significantly long time. And so you can imagine that it's going to take a shit ton longer to do the long form content. But you get, it's more of a longevity thing, you know, you get way more out of that. Right, you're hilarious, dude. Yes, workflow. That's it. That is what the answer has gotten shorter and shorter and shorter each time somebody says that it's 11. But yes, I'm still on 11. I'm also on 20. I use 20 a lot for mix downs and stuff. But yes, I'm on 12. I'm sorry, I'm on 11 when it comes to cooking stuff up, because yeah, the workflow. I just know where everything is. It's muscle memory, man. At the end of the day, you know, it's like why, you know, why do people buy certain keyboards, or why do people buy certain controllers? You know, it's muscle memory. It's just something, you know, and at the end of the day, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And there's very few things that are broke about FL11. So, you know, I'm on it. But yeah, guys, so I'd say probably in a couple weeks, and you have my word on this too. Numpad superior to, exactly. See, you already know. But with this energy that I'm giving you guys right now about me saying that I'm going to do long form content is the same energy I was giving when I said I'm going to finally start my TikTok, and I did it, and it was rewarding. It worked. So you guys are seeing the beginning of it. You guys are seeing it. I'm saying it now. I'm going to be posting more on YouTube, actual content, kind of similar to what Eliminate does, and what Bishu does, and, you know, these other, like, you know, YouTubers, YouTube producers. And okay, a couple more things I want to voice. By the way, I didn't do this last video because I wanted to see how many likes I would get without saying it, but I'm going to do it now because I didn't get that many likes. Like the video. When you come in here, like the video. Do it. I don't know why I have so much energy right now. But yes, like the video. So another thing that I wanted to voice, I've been having a pretty crappy couple days. I've been just really in my head, and seriously, I've had a pretty crappy couple days. My car is acting up, which is stupid because it's a 2020. It's like practically a new car, and it's been acting up, and I got a hole in my tire, so I had to take care of that, and it was just a bunch of shit. And then like the industry and certain things falling through. There's just a bunch of things that are just kind of all like pissing me off at once. But today, I'm feeling actually a lot better. But yesterday I made a post on Twitter out of frustration, something I am notoriously known for. But it wasn't really like I don't think it was too negative of a post. I think it was just kind of me voicing like something that we all think is universally true. I think it's insane that I have been putting in, millions. I'm sorry, why am I saying millions? Thousands, tens of thousands, probably up in the 20,000s at this point of hours into making music. I put in maybe about like 4,000 hours of, like animation, graphic animation, whether it be through Blender, through After Effects, just animation in general. If you guys even look back to stuff from 2015, 16, 17, like just videos in general, like I was actually doing a lot of the videos. I put in thousands and thousands of hours into like being a well-rounded artist, and it's just really strange how agents or nobody's really picking anything up. Nobody's really like, damn, Ricky's like killing it, the same way that they would see another artist killing it and they would objectively be like, yeah, this artist is killing it, let's work with them, let's make it happen. That reminds me, I still need to learn how to do 3D. It's easier than ever, Rare. It's easier than ever these days, because the tutorials, the resources, the things that are up. There's so many free resources as well. There's this thing called, I'm actually looking at the icon right now, called Quixel Mixer. It's a free program. All you need is an Epic Games account, and you have a bunch of free assets, 3D assets that you can get started with. I've been using them since I first started using Blender, because actually before I started using Blender, I was trying to use Unreal Engine. But Unreal Engine is, I don't know, I wasn't too crazy about the UI, which is kind of hilarious for me to say because the Blender 3D UI is actually atrocious. But I for some reason got better at using that than Unreal. But like I said, there's so many awesome resources out there, so it's easier than ever. And you actually don't need a super powerful computer. Like, yeah, at the end of the day, rendering time does like matter when it comes to that, but to learn and to model and to get into like just the actual like creating scenes and stuff like that, you don't actually need a super insanely fast computer. But anyways, back to what I was saying. I made the tweet. Actually, let me go ahead and I guess I'll just show you guys. Twitter.com/RickyRemedy. And the response was actually pretty interesting. Let's see, I had to repost this to remind everybody, like, hello. Okay, cool. It's wild to me. It is. It's wild to me how I put in tens of thousands of hours of mastering my craft and I'm still treated like I need to pay my dues. It's low-key insulting. It really is, guys. Don't know why I have to keep proving myself to the game. And then you have people like saying, where you been then? Get back in the EDM scene. And what the heck? What the heck is this, guys? What is this? I hope I get flagged for that. Anyways, yeah, it's interesting because it's not like, even aside from the booty baron, even aside from me posting that, I do get people from like the past like 6 months to a year saying like, dude, where have you been, man? Like, I miss you putting stuff out, or you don't post anymore. Or sometimes I'll see like somebody sharing something of mine and they'll be like, damn, Ricky Remedy, I haven't heard that name in a while. Or like just saying, like, it just pretty much saying that they haven't heard from me in forever. So I had to make this post to remind people, like, what have I been doing? Like, people be like, yo, Ricky, where you been? I haven't heard from you in a while. And I'm like, dude, like, I've been posting. So I'm pretty frustrated with that. Which really like kind of makes me think, is my brand outdated? Is it the algorithm? Should I like start a whole new like alias? Should I start like, I mean, what is the solution for this? Because clearly consistent posting still isn't enough. Like, it's crazy to me. And the thing is, a lot of these labels will have you'll have a higher likeliness of getting your music signed to a label if you have traction. And the traction isn't necessarily there. Like, yeah, I am somewhat established, but the traction is really not there. It's just people being blind. Yeah, literally, like they're like looking the other way. I don't really understand it. But it's kind of like I'm not gonna say the 5 stages of grief, but it's like a different type. It's like the 3 stages of frustration, I suppose. It's like it's like true frustration, or I'd say maybe 4 stages. Like the first stage is pretty much angry. Second stage is like sad. Third stage is like, I guess, resentful. And then the fourth stage is basically where I'm at right now, where it's like it is what it is. Like, fuck it. I just have to keep it going, and hopefully something bites. But it's frustrating, guys, and I'm not angry. Nah, at least not right now. I'm not ungrateful either. Like, this is something that I just do want to like make very clear, that I am grateful for how much I have been able to experience and the people I've been able to meet. Sounds like how my morning went. Yeah. But it drove me to kind of pivot to long form content. In my opinion, if people are too lazy to literally look at your socials, what do they matter? No, I understand that. And this is why I'm kind of like on the fence. I'm on the fence of like how I feel about this whole thing, where like one thing is like, okay, like it is pretty frustrating how people who do know who I am try to make it seem like I have not been active. And actually, I think one of the comments that was a bit frustrating was this guy here, which I mean, I again, it was frustrating. I'm not mad at the guy. He made a point. Right here, to get back in the EDM scene, bro, I think it all started when you focus more on producing rap beats. Now, that was 2018, 19, and it's actually hilarious because even when I was producing rap beats, if you actually look at my releases, I was still releasing EDM stuff. I was still releasing trap. I was still releasing that kind of stuff. And took a break from the EDM production. As you see, the scene is thriving. 2013, whatever. The Denmark Saga. Yes, I do believe that was probably my biggest sabotage. Which no ill will towards those guys. They do their thing, but it makes it's very obvious that being with a label makes it really hard for you to release stuff outside of that. A lot of new names are making it big in the scene you can come back to. And I think if you highlight this right here, new names, that's the thing, the new names. A lot of the established names, if you didn't really have an explosion, then a lot of those established and older names kind of got washed away. But yeah, I am in the EDM scene. If you look at my releases on Spotify from the last 2+ years, you see that I've been putting stuff out. People just haven't been paying attention for some weird reason. You gotta get signed, my dude, which he's absolutely right. Your last streaming release is like a year old. Yeah, you're absolutely right. But that's on Spotify. But I mean, I'm still putting stuff on SoundCloud. And at the end of the day, if you release stuff on streaming platforms like Spotify and Apple Music, where they actually use algorithmic, where everything is algorithmic, which is actually what happened. My last few releases didn't really do well, so it really hurt. It hurt me in an algorithmic way. So if I were to put something out right now that didn't get a lot of didn't get a lot of traction, didn't get a lot of good play. I'm sorry. There was a thunder outside and it kind of distracted me. So basically, I have to put something out that is probably going to... I need to put something out label released. Simple as that. To kind of regain that. Because I'm hurt in the algorithm right now on Spotify. Music speak for itself. No, it does not. So I mean, I guess it makes sense. Top artists in this industry, all wipe yourself heavy to this day. I don't know why it doesn't translate. Would you work with Diplo again? Absolutely, I would. Mainstream people aren't camping SoundCloud like we are. You're absolutely right. But again, this goes back to like the streaming platforms where you can't just release stuff and hope for the best. You have to have some type of good strategy. And let's just put it on the table. The reason why I've been putting out the content is to see what sticks. Don, Dad, you're doing great. Thank you. Appreciate you, son. But yeah, I've been putting stuff out on TikTok and Instagram Reels to see what sticks, to see what route I should go, and I still haven't necessarily gotten that answer. And the typical model of these days is, preview your stuff, kind of give people a taste, and whatever is something that really gets some traction, that's probably what you're going to want to put out. And yes, granted, a lot of them are remixes, and that's the point, is that you want to put out stuff. And let's be honest, one of my biggest songs, one of my big breakthrough songs was a remix, More Cowbell, and that was a good example of something that I put it out on SoundCloud, which is basically at that time equivalent to today's TikTok. When I put that out and kind of gave that run and it went off, that's kind of like what I'm doing right now with this TikTok stuff. So kind of seeing like how that sticks, and basically whatever it is that like makes the most sense is probably what I'm going to be putting out. But I think just with everything here on the table, I think it just makes sense to put something out on a label to kind of regain a little bit of that like algorithmic traction, so that when I do self-release, those self-releases can work with whatever I had put out. The game is tough, man. It's not easy, man. It's really not, especially when you're 100% independent. 100%, Keep your name, make another alias, join with someone else. Very true. Or you can do paid playlist placements. Well, I'm broke, so I can't do that right now. It has to be everything that I'm doing, any bit of traction, anything that I'm getting has been at the cost of $0. And I kind of want to keep it that way, at least for the time being, because I'm just trying to survive right now, man. Which at the end of the day, I think I'm doing a damn good job. Def, got to get you in touch with some artists I'm connecting with. Hey man, like let's do it. I do got to get back to Kevin Savior about some stuff. But yeah, guys, I still, my ducks are not in order yet. Like if I'm being honest right now, like I don't think there's anything wrong with not having everything in order right now. I think it's kind of like, at least I'm putting stuff out, at least I'm like putting content out in general, and I'm not just like completely in the shadows, because then I would have no high ground right now. I would have no I wouldn't be able to say what I'm saying right now, but I am at least putting in that I am grinding in that sense, but I don't have all my ducks in line right now. I don't have like these list of labels and everything. I don't have finished songs. I have like a lot of demos. Everything is not really in place yet, and I think that's completely okay. But there is, I think, a justified frustration for why there isn't still some type of, a bit of a, people kind of taking notice to the grind. It's kind of like what we're saying. They're kind of like almost being blind. And I think that can be a little frustrating. It can be a little frustrating because it's like, hey, like, I'm still here, guys. But that's pretty much it. I've been talking for the last 20 minutes about all this, so I think it's time to cook up. It's time to make something. So I've been making some stuff. You know what? I will show you guys something pretty cool, and then I'll and then I'll make something. Since it sounds like you're trying to get a label release, what label would you want to work with? Definitely something in the EDM lane. Maybe like Insomniac, like Bass Rush, or like a Sable Valley. I did tweet Night Mode. Something of that realm. I don't think it's impossible, but I definitely have to have a good amount of demos kind of ready to go. Oh, Otherworld, yes. Jadu Dala, yeah. Yeah, those are good. Yeah, so something of that. So I actually have a little list here that even explains the type of see, I got the list right here. Sable Valley, Hard Records, Monstercat, Dead Beats, Spinning, Thrive, Bass Rush, Ophelia, Night Mode. Yeah, so there's some stuff. Otherworld. But look what I got for you guys. Look at that. I gotta let Omnisphere load a bit. But yeah, so I've been wanting to make some more visually geared tunes. And Watch Me was one of them where I'm like, man, like this was such a tune. This would have a crazy visual. So the build-up needs a lot of work still. Like the build-up is like in this area, but it's pretty epic. It's pretty epic. Hopefully the CPU doesn't go crazy. That's not happening, bro. I might have to literally recreate the Balance EP or Balance VIP. Yeah, see, I gotta fix this. Like, there's still so much to put there, so just ignore that. Xerxes. Yeah, still gotta fix the build up. So lots of work on the drop still needs to be done. Like, obviously I had to like really get this whole build up going. So once I get like this little, like, gotta get that fixed, get this build up a little like stronger, and then obviously this drop. Well, that caught me off guard. Exactly. That's the fucking point. the synth is still a placeholder. I'm probably gonna like actually do some sound design on that, because I think right now it's just like it's like literally just acid like wavetable, but I'm gonna actually like really go in on it. Probably replace the kick, but like with the crazy like visual to like go from like super bright like skies and like beautiful into like some like boom like crazy. I don't know. I it's in my head, but I just wanted to show you guys that. Bro, work on a showcase mix with visuals of the new stuff. Man, you know, that was actually the goal for the Remedy mix, but that was gonna take way too long to do. So I actually was intending, and the reason why I'm saying intending is because I don't want to say I'm going to do, because that's something I do a little too much. I always say that I'm going to do something, but I don't end up doing it. So I'm intending and hopefully gonna be able to do it. So I'm trying to do 2 mixes this year. One of them is way more likely to happen than the other. I even have the folder here. It is the Remedy flip mix, which is basically all of the flips that I've been putting out on IG and TikTok, all the flips into one mix. So it's like a real multi-genre mix. It's just a bunch of remixes. It's no like, you know, crazy Remedy, like it's not gonna be like the Remedy mix, but it's just gonna be a mix of all the flips that I've been putting out, because it's a lot of stuff. It'll be probably like about an hour and 10 minutes long. It'll just be a normal mix, no visuals, just, you know, put on SoundCloud, something for people to vibe to. Not anything, it's not going to be representative of a Remedy set. It's just going to be, you know, a cool, fun, multi-genre mix. Now, the second mix, which this is, I guess, more in regard to what you were saying, is I believe that I'm going to do something similar to what Mr. Skrillex did with his what is the name of his album? I already forgot. Quest for Fire mix. So something similar to this. However, it will be a hybrid of I'm gonna go ahead and mute this so I don't get flagged. But yeah, it'll be pretty similar to this, where, you know, it's kind of like, it's not gonna be in this type. I'll probably do something a little more minimal. This is kind of like industrial vibes, but yeah, something of this sort where it's both kind of like live action while also being like visuals kind of going on too. Like maybe I'll have like a green screen or something. But yeah, so that'll probably be how I'm gonna do the Remedy mix. Where it's gonna be kind of a mix of both. Maybe the originals will have the visuals, and then maybe like remixes or other people's tunes will just be me like mixing it or something. So yeah, and that'll come a little later this year. But I think the flip mix we can probably get out, you know, in the next couple months. So yeah, that's how we're gonna work that. So let's go ahead and cook something up. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and make something a little more visually geared. Something that's like, you know, ooh, I think we have a little delay going on. Ra-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Okay, there we go. Ever considered selling the flips on Bandcamp like some other artists? Yeah, I mean, maybe. You know, I'm super inactive on Bandcamp just because it is. Listen, man, like, guys, I don't have a lot of time on my hands. Like, I know people will be like, dude, it only takes a few minutes. It really actually doesn't take a few minutes, because a lot of these songs, you know, like, you have to have a lot of other stuff, like, you know, metadata and like cover art and all that extra stuff. Like, I don't. If anybody wants to make cover art for literally every single flip I made, for every single flip that I made, then by all means go ahead. But I don't have a lot of time on my hands. Like, I actually make. This is why I actually had to go from streaming 2 times a week to streaming 1 time a week, and I went from streaming like 3-4 hours to like only streaming about, you know, an hour and a half to 2 hours. So it's a lot, man. This kind of work takes literal hours, but people will say that it takes a few minutes. Hey, well, Rare, get a head start. All the stuff that's on Patreon. If you want to make some, you know, simple art for that, by all means. But yeah, let's go ahead and cook something up. And yeah, let's see what we can get into. Get some vibes going. Let's do some hardware library. Oh, that's a bad delay. I like this sound. Excuse me. Favorite Omni patches? I'd say I only have one that I can name. It's called Crackle Bass. It's really good, like a good like low synth bass. But I don't know any off the top of my head. I usually will, if I really like it, I'll just like put it in my my presets. Yeah. So I got a bunch of these here, but I'll show you the Crackle Bass that I'm talking about. Just go to synth bass, Crackle Bass, and then I'll just put a low end on it, a low pass rather, because like this is like kind of unneeded, so I'll just like. Do I like Kontakt? I don't use it. I mean, I only have literally one thing for Kontakt, and it's Exhale, because I like don't really have a lot of space on my computer, and yeah, I could use it like a SSD, but there is no but. I could use an SSD, but yeah, I just haven't really like had time to just like download a bunch of like not patches, a bunch of like Kontakt libraries. But Exhale is pretty good. All right, let me see. Hold on. Let me see if I can fix this delay here. It's pretty bad. It's this HDMI cable. All right, that's a little better. A little better. Mitchell type tune, yeah. You know what, I'm gonna make a Mitchell type tune. We'll do that. Weekend type beat. Yeah, but I'm gonna make this like 150, so like it's gonna be kind of synth wavy, but still, I don't know, like maybe like future wave trap kind of vibes. You know, make it like wave or something, you know, one of those like wave synths. How long have I been producing? About 16 years in November. Alright. Get a little metronome going. Maybe I'll get like the bass. Yeah, cool. pattern a little better. Soundgodizer. Almost. Yeah, almost. What? Oh, it's not an ad. Wah. Meh. We'll just edit it. Maybe. Okay, that's good enough for me. Gotta balance, gonna deal with day job things. See ya. All right, bro. Much love, Xerxes. What genre do you like to do? I mean, I like to do them all. I think that's why if you look on like my Instagram and TikTok and stuff, I do them all because I just generally like doing like different genres because I'll get so tired of doing one that I'm just like, all right, on to the next. Or like I'll listen to a song that's in a different genre. I'm like, I just want to make something like that. So I like them all, but I think my favorite might have to be like anything that is nostalgic. I don't know. Anything that like fills me with nostalgia. Maybe brings. I guess I'll put it back to a lower one. I don't know. Maybe have it like filter just to get an arrangement going. What up? We got TC Remix in the building. guys to keep bringing up too. I don't want to. Would you react to my beat if I sent it to you? I will do that next Thursday. We do promo days every other Thursday. So next week, I mean, send it in now if you want. Send it in through my Discord and you'll be the first one for next week. That sounds nice. That sounds nice. Nice movement. 413, 23. Just get that volume up a little bit in the beginning. When that bass comes in though, sheesh. We get like a piano in there. Can't find. Oh shit! I think I might have used the wrong one. Just go to ricky-remedy.com/discord. ricky-remedy.com/discord. Once you get there, you go ahead and hit that join now, and then once you hit that join now, it'll take you to the good old Ricky Remedy 513 members. Look at that, what I'm talking about. And then you go to Discord, accept invite, open Discord. Gonna open Discord. And then you go and do the roll thingy. I haven't walked through this process in a while, so I don't mind doing it. Yeah, Discord link isn't. Yeah, my bad. My bad. I don't. It's always there, but fuck. I guess I didn't put it. I probably reused the wrong settings. And then you're gonna go to. It's gonna bring you to this welcome page. Welcome, woohoo! Artists looking to post in track feedback, jump over to the get rolls. Wow, amazing. Thank you, Rare. Go into the get rolls, and then once you click that, you're gonna go ahead and hit this cool little light bulb here. We have over 100 artists in our Discord server, and then we're gonna go over to the track feedback channel, aka where you want the feedback. So you're gonna go over here, track feedback. It's a lot of it's a lot of channels, but yeah, you're gonna go there, and then yeah, basically you guys are good to go. And then you go ahead and make a new post and let us hear it. So shout out to Eddie. We got Italy in the building. Shout out to Italy. Cinematic is good. We'll just bring that reverb a little higher. from Miami, Florida, the US. Yeah, this one definitely has like cool, crazy visuals, like vibes on this. All right, so I guess I'll like just loop this for right now. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab myself something really quick. Be right back. Give me just a second. Look at this, guys. I'm a coffee drinker. No yerba today. They didn't sponsor me, man. I see that in America you all use the old FLs because it takes less CPU. Actually, I believe it takes more CPU. I use it because I mean I've been using FL Studio since it was FL Studio 6, and there wasn't too many changes. I think the changes would be very subtle. There would be very small changes from 6 to 7 to 8 to 9. They would be very small, like improvements, obviously, but it took a lot. It was just very small. But then once they went from 11 to 12, it was like it was a drastic change, and I felt like I got worse at producing when I started using 12. So I just stuck with 11, and then 20. They made it a little better than they did 12. 12 is 12 is just horrible. Like, I don't know anybody that uses 12. Once 20 came out, they're like, cool, we're using 20, but there's still people on 11. Yo, Rare, what up? We got Soren, what up? Not much taking a break from the leg maintenance to run up the stream. Yes, sir. But yes. Coffee. Any thoughts on Ableton? I'm scared of it. That's a little too much reverb. And let me put a little velocity on that. Yeah, see, he got it. He got the reference. Coffee. Oh, that's too funny. You use 12? Are you sure it's not 20? If you use 12, you're crazy. Soundgodizer. take out that low end. I get you're trying to be a realistic keyscape, but I don't want that low end. Some random keys. It sounds like what I hear when I get naked. Wow, that was a hell of a first chat from you today, Xavier. And it's in low caps. It's not in all caps like he usually types, so that's even more sus. Are you sure this is Xavier talking right now? You fuck with the new wave trap producers, ISOXO, RMK, Frosttop, and Wink. Of course I do. These guys are killing the game. Loving it. Oh yeah, I love that. Expect any collab soon? No, I don't. I realistically don't see those guys wanting to collaborate with me. Jules on another level for real. Yeah, I mean, I think Jules is definitely like in his own lane compared to the other guys. They all got their own like kind of thing going on, but I think Jules is kind of like own vibe. And maybe bring in like a cool little build up there. Yeah, I don't know about this. Yeah, it happens. It happens. Now I don't know about this. Now I'm not too hot. Now I'm not happy with this song. New. Let's find some different sounds. Let's try again. Maybe let's try long, synth long. Our hardware library again. And then take out the velocity. Any word on the ZEP? Yeah, that's probably not gonna happen anymore, unfortunately. Because I just can't get him out here. I can't get him out here, and I can't get over there. So we can't make any content. I don't want to put out an EP with 0 content. That you might as well just not put it out. You can't put out music with no content. That's just the world we live in now. But I just can't. I can't get him out here. You know, he's in LA and I'm in Miami. You know, and not easy. Follows, fails, Patreon it. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, patreon.com/TrickyRemedy. Yes, I'm updating it today. I'm putting like 10 new songs up. That's what I'm talking about. Let me like maybe do a cool vocal chop. I know I have a Mitch vocal here somewhere. Mitch's vocals are the best for chopping. Slicer. There you go. Where are you at, track? Maybe I'll do like a, I don't know, what is it? One, two beat. Mezzy. Y'all heard your boy Ricky Remedy performing at Oasis. Pull up on your boy. Yes, if you guys are in Miami, 420, I'm playing a very special set. I haven't played a Ricky Remedy set in a while, so because I've been doing mostly Tastemaker sets. So we got them all around. Real. Shout out to Mez, man. Mez is one of the realest people I know, man. Going to be the best party. We got the Legend Craze playing. We got Happy Colors playing. We got the Legend Palmer Reed. We got some legends. Let me go ahead and actually show you guys real quick, man. Let me show you what's really going on, man. Instagram.com/Ricky Remedy. Show you guys what's going on, man. Oh, fantastic. All right, I'll just show you guys here. But yeah, guys, if you're in Miami, if any of you know anybody in Miami, maybe I'll live stream it, I don't know. But here it is, guys. Oasis, 420, 10 to 3. We got Craze, Happy Colors, we got Palmer Reed, we got Young Remedy, we got Nico, Yami, and Halsey. So yeah, you guys pull up if you're around. But yeah, the GOAT Craze, man. Lots of GOAT activity. Roll that blunt up. Oh shit. What did I name it as? Synth base. I'm sure it takes forever, man. Sniper in the building. What up, boy? We're getting somewhere. Well, this is just beautiful, right? Right, guys? Okay, so here's how I'm gonna structure it. I think I'm gonna have to call the stream because I have to attend to somebody in about 10 minutes. But hey, maybe we'll finish this on the next stream or the next stream after. But here's how I think I want to structure it. So obviously this is all going to be the build, you know, no drums here, no drums here. Maybe bring like some cool build-up drums here. Maybe some like, you know, the good old marching claps. Get the build, you know. Rise, build. Leave it just like this, no drums. And then a second build. And snare. drums there, the trap drums, the good old like startup trap drums. So I think that's how I'm gonna structure this. I think this is dope. I think this is what I was trying to go for. So yeah, guys, good little cook up today. I wish I could stay longer, but I was actually supposed to be done a little bit ago. So, yeah, guys, appreciate y'all pulling through. We'll be back next Thursday for a quick promo session. Shout out to everybody that came through. If you haven't already, hit the like button. We got 15 likes. See if you can hit the like button for me real quick before we get out of here. Go ahead and save and yeah. But yeah, if you guys are in Miami, come out to this party. All these little Windows noises. But yeah, guys, appreciate it. And I'll see you guys next week. Much love. And I'll be uploading the Patreon. I'll be updating the Patreon tonight. Expect some new tunes. Promise you guys. I love you. And I'm sorry for not being active on there, but I will be more active. And yeah, love you guys. Peace.